Greetings, fellow alumni. John Valvo, President, Maritime College Alumni Association here. We just concluded our September Board of Director meeting, so I want to give you guys a quick recap, trying to make this a monthly thing at the end of our board meetings. Long meeting, lot to go over. We were in the board meetings were in a recess for the months of June and July, but that doesn't mean that a lot of activity wasn't taking place with a lot of various committee meetings. So we called the meeting to order. The first item on the agenda was the approval of prior meetings minutes. Unfortunately, a couple of the members did not have an opportunity to review, so that was tabled, and that'll go out for a vote to the various board members through an email vote. We had a report of chapter presidents. What we've been doing this past summer that got kicked off with all of this video media that's taking place. We've started chapter presidents videos on a monthly basis. And we've had 3 of those right now. And feedback I'm receiving is that they're successful. Chapter presidents are liking that. They like the fact that they can get in there, get their voice heard, and speak with others. So that's a great thing. So we did have reporting from the 3 voting chapters that we had present, New Jersey, Delaware, and Long Island chapters. And that being Jamie McNamara, New Jersey chapter, Art Sulzer, Delaware chapter, and Jimmy Honor from the Long Island chapter. A bit of note there, Art Sulzer reports to us that the Delaware continues to have the scholarship program for the Port of Philadelphia. And at this point in time, the charter school that was started some 18 years ago is now up to 950 students, K through 12. And there's just some wonderful, wonderful news of growth in the maritime charter school that the Art has been involved with there. Fantastic stuff. New Jersey chapter, Jamie's trying to see about getting some type of a outdoor activity going. Looking into that. Similar to Long Island chapter, Jimmy Honor, trying to see about doing something locally to get some people together. Following that, we have our director's report from Sarah Yu. Sarah giving us a rundown of the new website that just got redesigned and has been out there, and the announcement came out just this past week. Hopefully you've had an opportunity to get out there. Feedback has been positive. Looks to be nicely refreshed, updated, and we're looking for giving all the various chapters full exposure to put their content on there as they see fit. Past events, not much happening. Most of our events were canceled because of the pandemic taking place. However, we did morph into the virtual environment with virtual mentor programs. And we want to thank those alumni that have stepped up to the plate, offering their time and efforts for recording some videos, as well as spending some time on having dialogue with graduates to give them some advice on where they should be leaning toward as they try to start their careers in the various industries. Upcoming events reported by Sarah. We have the Ancient Mariner coming up on Friday, October 16th, just the day before homecoming, which will take place Saturday, October 17th. Homecoming will be a virtual event. We're coordinating that with the college, and you'll be seeing notifications on all of that coming out. In addition, we have our our annual meeting will be on Saturday, October 17th from noon to 1 virtually. We'll be getting notifications for links and what have you for getting on there. We're also going to be putting notifications out for you to send us any questions, inquiries that you may have that you want to see about getting addressed during that annual meeting. We'll try to get those incorporated in there the best that we can. Format still to be determined, but we'll see about making that happen for you. Next, we went on to our treasurer's report, as reported by Kevin Comerford. The financials, as one could imagine, not very encouraging, not very good for a pandemic year of no events taking place. Big deficit there is our membership dues are down severely compared to 2019. So we do look for you as members. Please take a look at yourself. If you've got any questions, give a call into the office, talk with Syra, talk with Denise Tiernan, and make an inquiry, please get your dues up to date. We really do need them. We're trying our best not to go out there looking for donations on a standalone basis, but the dues will get us up there. We look for the member involvement, and please do what you can for those efforts. Going forward, we had a report from the college. Doug Hasbrook reported that the college is open, campus is doing well, working through the COVID-19 issues, protocols still being maintained, and we look for good things happening there. One of the large things that took place over the summertime was, obviously, as we know, no summer C term took place. However, an abridged version in the form of peer-side training took place. Wonderful stuff. The school was able to demonstrate that they could get participation with shipboard activities taking place in a safe environment. To that end, the Alumni Association donated $120,000 in scholarship money toward the 212 participants. Every participant received a $500 scholarship toward the $2,000 tuition fee. In addition to that, there were additional students receiving an extra $500 toward those displaying financial need that had made applications. Some wonderful things happening there. And all of the efforts of the various alumni that participated and contributed, can't thank you enough. Wonderful news making that happen. In addition to that, upcoming events, Homecoming 2020. As we mentioned, Homecoming is taking place virtually. Lots of announcements still coming, a lot of things being formulated. So please check, be on the lookout for notifications, be social media, through email. All of that's going to be coming out to you as we go forward with things. The past month or so, we had emails went out to the voting membership for some bylaw changes, trying to clean up some paperwork and formatting. All of those votes came back in a positive. So the votes went through. We did receive several comments as we received those as well. We're going to look to get those responses to those comments out to the voting members in the coming days, as well as the results of those votes. We had a review of our various committees. I apologize that for brevity, I'll just go down the various committees that we had. Our events committee, public relations committee, chapter committees, finance committee, audit committee, membership committee, nominations committee, honors committee, our legal committee, scholarship committee. And then we do have a new committee that got formulated over the summer. It started off with a working title of the Safe Harbor Committee and has been renamed as the All Hands Committee. That has been put into place to ensure that we as an association maintain a proper for our diversity and inclusion. We want to make sure that we're inviting to all. And when we say all, we mean all. No biasing based upon race, religion, sexual orientation, none of that. We don't tolerate that, and we won't tolerate that going further. And we have this all-inclusion, the All Hands Committee, to ensure that as we go forward with our various events and that we are looking at that aspect of things to make sure that we are inviting to all. We made note that coming up this Tuesday, September 22nd, is the Admiral's Dinner, being performed in a virtual environment like most things are these days. We encourage you to sign up. The registration is free. Go ahead, sign up, participate, see what it's all about. Hopefully this is something that if you haven't participated in the past, maybe it's something you can start going further with. With all of that, we recapped everything. I'm sorry for the brevity of things, just a lot to be done there. And we do hope that you remain safe. With quick recap, I think that's pretty much got everything, okay? Once again, thank you very much for your time and for your confidence in the Alumni Association. We do hope to be constantly being and improving, constantly improving our dialogue to you, constantly improving our clarity, our transparency to you all. We do welcome your comments and we look to get feedback back to you. We'll see you at Homecoming. Take care now. Bye.